TX 0001. Known for their unique approaches in the transportation sector, Ophir Design came up with the TX 0001 concept. For more efficient air travel, this concept is being considered as a potential electric passenger aircraft, with vertical takeoff and landing capabilities. It takes design cues from high-end automobiles and embodies a synthesis of contemporary opulence with the romanticism of flying. The two-seater TX 0001 represents the wave of urban air mobility to come. At first, it could only carry one passenger and their bags, and a pilot would be required. Passengers will presumably just plan their schedule and relax as autonomous flying technology develops. Since the TX 0001 is still in the idea stage and not yet ready for commercial purchase, there is no set pricing for it. Its primary function is to showcase the innovative thinking and technical expertise of Ophir Design in the field of transportation of the future. Xpeng X2. By XPeng AeroHT, a division of Xpeng Motors, came the Xpeng X2, a fifth-generation aircraft. Its intended use is for future city flights at low altitudes, particularly for shorter trips like tourist or medical transports. The X2 has a futuristic look with an enclosed cockpit in the form of a simple teardrop. Plus, there's enough space for two people and their bags. With a top speed of 81 miles per hour and a flight time of 35 minutes, this aircraft is powered by batteries and features 8 electric motors, in addition to propellers. The airframe is constructed with an aircraft aluminium framework and carbon fiber composite. X2 safety features also include a ballistic parachute in case of an emergency, distributed electric propulsion, numerous redundant systems, spherical environment detection, ground monitoring, real-time video, and omnidirectional camera. It can also return and land autonomously. UDX AIRWOLF hoverbike. One innovative electric vertical takeoff and landing, eVTOL aircraft is the UDX AIRWOLF hoverbike. Its fast acceleration time of 3 seconds from 0 to 100 km per hour is matched by its maximum speed of 230 km per hour. At €350,000, the UDX AIRWOLF is the technological apex of its class and is perfect for quick flights around town or out to more isolated places. This hoverbike is economical and ecologically friendly. It can fly for 25 minutes and travel up to 66 kilometers on a single charge. Energy reductions are made possible in part by its carbon composite wings, which enable longer flights with less power use. With a regular car charger, you can get it to 90% in about 30 minutes, so it's fast and easy to charge. With its tilt rotor technology, the UDX AIRWOLF can carry out precise vertical takeoffs, forward flights, and landings using its tiltable electric ducted fans. AeroMobil 3.0. The AeroMobil 3.0 is a prototype of a flying car that was designed and constructed by the business Aero Mobile, which is located in Slovakia. It was first introduced to the public in October of 2014. And it is capable of being utilized both on the ground and in the air. Every grass strip or paved area can be used for the takeoff and landing of the aircraft. The length of the vehicle is 6 meters, and its breadth is 8.32 meters when the wings are open and 2.24 meters when they are folded. At the same time, it can accommodate 2 passengers. Both in the air and on the road, it is capable of reaching a maximum speed of 200 kilometers per hour. A flight testing program for the AeroMobil 3.0 was initiated in October 2014, and it was conducted under real-world flight conditions. Together with Juraj Vakulik, Klein was responsible for the design of the advanced 3.0 prototype. When compared to the final product, the prototype is extremely close. Airbus PopUp. To ease traffic congestion in densely populated megacities, Airbus has developed the revolutionary pop-up concept vehicle system, which is entirely electric and produces 0 emissions. This ground and air-optimized modular system is perfect for multimodal transportation. An 8-rotor, electrically propelled air module, a ground module powered by batteries, and a carbon fiber passenger capsule make up the system's 3 primary parts. Using an app, the traveler plans and purchases their vacation. Based on passengers' preferences and the details of their trip, the algorithm recommends the most suitable method of transportation. As soon as the capsule connects to the ground module, it becomes a city automobile. In heavy traffic, the capsule detaches from the ground module and is propelled by the air module, transforming into an autonomous air vehicle for urban areas. This groundbreaking idea is going to change the way people move around cities. Supernal S-A2. A division of Hyundai Motor Group is developing the SA2 electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicle. Commercial intra-city passenger journeys using this system are scheduled to begin in 2028. A distinctive feature of the SA2 is the combination of vertical and horizontal thrust produced by its 8 swiveling rotors. It can reach speeds of over 120 miles per hour at an elevation of 1,500 feet. Making short work of 25 to 40 miles on a typical city journey. The aircraft satisfies all international safety regulations because it was built with safety in mind. Modular and customizable, its cabin can be quickly and simply transformed into a cargo, 2 or 4 passenger configuration, thanks to the work of acclaimed designers of high-end automobiles. The SA2 is an important development in the field of advanced air mobility, which seeks to offer a sustainable, efficient, and safe means of transportation. Nalwa 5X eVTOL aircraft. Nalwa Aero debuted their first electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, the Nalwa 5X, in India. It seats 5 people. Its 4 passengers and their bags, plus the pilot, make it ideal for long flights in the sky. This aircraft has the capability to be operated remotely or autonomously, and it can also be set up to carry cargo in the air. A maximum cruise speed of 400 kilometers per hour and a flying time of 1.5 hours, with a 15-minute reserve, are some of its impressive features. A total of 12 electric motors drive the Nalwa 5X's 12 tilt-electric ducted fans. Its design ensures unmatched stability and control, especially in the face of difficult wind conditions. From transporting passengers to delivering freight, the interior configurations are highly versatile and can be easily assembled to suit a variety of jobs. A number of essential subsystems on board the plane are redundant as well. Bellwether eVTOL. An innovative electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft developed for use in urban areas, the Bellwether eVTOL is popularly known as Volar. Its wingless lifting body and concealed propulsion mechanism make it an excellent choice for urban settings. Redefining intra-city mobility, the Volar is small, eco-friendly, and provides a smooth transition between ground and air travel. The third-generation Volar, the Oryx, offers enhanced flight efficiency and reliable performance in complicated urban environments, thanks to innovations in airframe design and flight control technology. The Oryx exemplifies Bellwether's dedication to developing innovative aircraft with a focus on human needs. It can accommodate 3 people and measures 3,700 by 6,300 by 1,900 millimeters. The price tag will likely start in the 7 figures, but as manufacturing gets more efficient and scales up, the hope is that it will converge with the cost of owning a car. XPeng AeroHT X3. One innovative product line from XPeng Motors' XPeng AeroHT division is the state-of-the-art XPeng AeroHT X3. The electric vertical takeoff and landing passenger aircraft category includes this futuristic vehicle, which aspires to transform advanced air mobility. The X3's modular architecture allows the ground module to transport the air module, allowing for a smooth transition between flying and driving on land. The ground module can recharge the air module, and the 2 modules can separate and combine automatically. The X3's large 270-degree panoramic 2-seater cockpit makes for an enjoyable ride. Its enhanced load capacity and off-road capabilities are thanks to its 6x6 all-wheel drive and rear-wheel steering. Launched in 2024 with an estimated price of $150,000, the X3 is the latest offering from XPeng AeroHT. The total cost, according to another source, might be close to $200,000. ASAP Hybrid Helicopter. It is a cutting-edge design that combines the vertical takeoff and landing capabilities of helicopters with the speed and range of airplanes. This hybrid helicopter is called the ASAP hybrid helicopter. The purpose of this cutting-edge design is to revolutionize air transportation by providing a solution that is both versatile and efficient, and it can be utilized for both civilian and military purposes. The hybrid helicopter concept is particularly noteworthy due to the fact that it has the capability of achieving high speeds while still retaining its maneuverability. This characteristics makes it an appealing choice for a wide range of situations. Although particular pricing information for the ASAP hybrid helicopter is not easily accessible in the search results, hybrid aircraft are often considered to be a significant investment due to the advanced technology and complicated engineering that they possess. Joby S4. For the purpose of providing air taxi services, the Joby S4 is a prototype of an all-electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft that is currently in the pre-production stage. Joby Aviation is responsible for the development of the S4 2.0 version, which is a 5-seater aircraft with 6 tilting propellers for vertical lift and forward flight. Also included in this aircraft is 1 pilot and 4 passengers. Although the precise cost of the Joby S4 has not been made public, it is anticipated that the cost of flying on electric vertical takeoff and landing air taxis such as the S4 will vary from $2.25 to $11 per mile. An example of this would be a trip that is 25 miles long and costs around $82.50, assuming that the price per mile is anticipated to be $3.30. Furthermore, in August of 2023, the United States Air Force awarded Joby Aviation a deal of $131 million for the purchase of 9 S4 aircraft. Plana eVTOL aircraft. A South Korean firm called Plana Aero is working on a CP-01, a hybrid electric vertical takeoff and landing plane. They hope to make regional air travel more accessible with their hybrid air taxi, which has an impressive range of up to 500 kilometers and is priced affordably. This will revolutionize urban air mobility. When compared to completely electric vehicles, Plana's hybrid propulsion system improves fuel economy and increases range. If all goes according to plan, the business will supply SkyTaxi with 10 CP-01 planes by 2030 and another 40 by 2040. It is said that Plana is trying to make it cost-effective by scaling manufacturing in an effort to bring the price down to $3.5 million. However, the precise current pricing is not disclosed. Plana is aiming high with its ambitious objectives, which include creating full-scale prototypes and achieving mass manufacturing with the help of substantial fundraising. RollsRoyce eVTOL concept. The eVTOL idea by Rolls-Royce is a hybrid electric vehicle that was created for a variety of purposes, including personal transportation, public transportation, logistics, and military transportation responsibilities. A low noise profile is achieved through the utilization of gas turbine technology, which is used to generate electricity and operate 6 electric propellers. Approximately 500 miles may be traveled at speeds of up to 250 miles per hour, while the vehicle can accommodate 4 or 5 passengers. For vertical takeoff and landing, the wings can rotate through a full 90 degrees, and when the aircraft is at cruise height, the propellers on the wings fold away to lessen the amount of drag and noise in the cabin. This novel idea has the potential to revolutionize personal travel, expedite supply chains, and contribute to the development of communities that are more environmentally friendly. VoloCity. Designed to transform city transportation, the VoloCity is an urban air taxi created by Volocopter. The goal of the VoloCity's eco-friendly and aesthetically pleasing design is to make city living easier and more sustainable via the use of state-of-the-art architecture and innovative technology. This electric aircraft has 18 rotors and can land and take off vertically, allowing it to fly low over cities and stay out of pollution. It is ready to replace current transit systems by providing easier, faster, and more streamlined connections between major transportation nodes like airports and train stations. Ensuring fail-safe functioning is of utmost importance, with various redundant systems in place. With over 2,000 flight tests under its belt, the VoloCity is well on its way to achieving type certification. For €300, about $355 each journey, you may get a ticket for its inaugural flights, which will showcase urban transportation of the future. Goodyear Aero. For tomorrow's driverless flying cars, Goodyear created the Aero, a futuristic concept tire. This innovative product serves dual purposes, as a regular tire when you're driving and as a propeller when you're in the air. The multimodal tilt-rotor architecture of this tire makes it easy to transition between driving and flying modes. The vehicle's weight is supported by spokes that also function as fan blades to generate lift when in flight, thanks to its non-pneumatic structure. In order to drive and attain vertical lift, the Aero relies on magnetic propulsion, which allows for frictionless movement and high-speed rotation. It has built-in optical sensors to keep an eye on the road and the condition of the tires, and an artificial intelligence processor analyzes the data to change between flying and driving modes and fix problems with the tires before they happen. Goodyear Aero innovations, such as the non-pneumatic structure, are still in the conceptualization stage. Oddis Aviation eVTOL. Creating a hybrid electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft that can travel great distances quickly is a top priority for Odys Aviation, a pioneer in the aerospace sector. By drastically cutting flight times on the busiest routes in the globe, this plane is set to change the face of air travel forever. With its hybrid electric propulsion system, which integrates the advantages of both traditional gas turbines and all-electric batteries VTOL, this environmentally friendly aircraft can reach speeds of 345 miles per hour, carry up to 9 passengers and 2 pilots, and have an electric range of 200 miles. Its overall range is 750 miles. Expanding flight paths and lowering hub-and-spoke constraints, the plane may land and take off on conventional runways as well as vertiports and helipads. Passengers and operators alike can anticipate revolutionary advantages from this cutting-edge technology. Klein Vision Air Car. All the hopes and dreams of a flying car can be realized in the future Klein Vision Air Car. This two-seater marvel, created by Stefan Klein, can transform from a road car into an airplane in a matter of minutes. It looks like a sporty coupe while parked, but when you want to take it for a spin, you can stretch out its wings and extend its tail, turning it into an airplane. The Aircar's propulsion system consists of a pusher propeller and a 1.6-liter BMW engine that produces 104 kilowatts, built with a steel subframe and carbon fiber composite for maximum strength and minimal weight. With a range of 1,000 kilometers and a top speed of 170 kilometers per hour, the prototype is quite impressive. If all goes according to plan, the Aircar will cost anything from $550,000 to $1.1 million when it goes on sale in Europe, which might happen as soon as next year. Terrafugia TF-2, one state-of-the-art hybrid electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft that has been developed for use in urban air and ground mobility, is the Terrafugia TF-2. A ground vehicle, a passenger module, and the TF-2 eVTOL aircraft make up this multi-purpose fly-and-drive system. A ground vehicle similar to a van may pick up passengers using this on-demand technology, take them to a vertiport, and then transfer them to the TF-2 aircraft without a hitch. For the most hassle-free and time-saving transportation in congested city centers, a separate ground vehicle whisks the passenger pod off to its terminal after it touches down. An additional cargo pod is available on the TF-2 for use in rushing goods around cities. No official pricing information is known for the TF-2 at this time. However, a comparable model, the Terrafugia TF-X, is said to cost more than £200,000, about $300,000. Orb Nomad. One such forward-thinking plane is the Orb Nomad, created by Orb Aerospace. It ushers in a new age of aviation with the noble goal of meeting humanitarian needs by making aviation accessible to farthest places on Earth. The Orb Nomad is more than simply a plane. It represents a dedication to utilizing aviation in international humanitarian missions. A more appropriate comparison would be to the flying cowboys of West Africa than the flying taxis of Manhattan. This would indicate that it is tough and adaptable, making it a good fit for poor countries. You won't find any information on how much the Orb Nomad costs in the results. It is recommended that you check the official website or contact Orb Aerospace directly for the most up-to-date and accurate price information. Maybe they'll provide you all the knowledge you need to buy or invest in this revolutionary plane that will change the world, including the price. Eve Air Mobility. Embraer is a prominent aircraft manufacturer, and Eve Air Mobility is one of its subsidiaries. Eve is a company that was founded in 2020 with the goal of creating electric vertical takeoff and landing planes and other infrastructure to revolutionize urban air mobility. Eve's eVTOL is an all-electric vehicle that prioritizes passenger convenience, accessibility, and safety. There will likely be a pilot on board during the launch, but it will be prepared for autonomous operations in the future. Eve is developing solutions for the full UAM ecosystem, including services, operations, and air traffic control. In addition to developing eVTOL, air mobility should be accessible and inexpensive for everyone, and the company's goals include reducing travel time and preventing CO2 emissions. In Eve's future, air travel is the new ground traffic, a stress-free, efficient, and environmentally friendly alternative.